Y'all returning. Welcome back, baby. How y'all doing? Good evening, good evening. How's my booze doing? Okay, let's see who all is in here really quick. Okay. Hmm. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull up the other reading. I gotta go to my other channel. What is going on? Switch accounts. How y'all doing? Good evening. How y'all doing? Okay, so tonight we're going to be going into the Wisdom Angel Tarot, the Characteristics Oracle, the Moon Seekers, and the Umbrella Oracle mixed together. Okay, so Moon Seekers mixed with the Umbrella Oracle. That's what I have for us this evening. Hello, Linda Wolf. Hello, Solara Handles. How are you? Trip Tide? Evelyn, Beauty Babies, hi. How's everybody doing? It's such a pleasure to have you here. Hello, the real Cortez. Evelyn, Karma Real. Look at all y'all boos. Hello. Look at all of y'all. Hi, hi, hi. Everybody doing good? Happy Tuesday. I hope you all are having a beautiful Tuesday. Okay. I'm having an all right Tuesday. It's okay. Hello, Tamika Barnes. Hello, Triptide. Just FYI, Mercury retrograde will be over on March 20th. Now, today is what's today, y'all? I don't know. Let me put this. I'm gonna paste this down. I'm gonna pin this at the bottom of the screen for us. Uh-oh. There we go. Hello, Dave Joseph. Welcome to the channel. Okay, Tanisha Howard. Okay. Yeah, it says March 20th is the last day of Mercury retrograde. Today is the 17th. Today, where I'm at, is March 17th. St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I didn't wear any green. Even though green, I do like green. It's one of my favorite colors, believe it or not. I'm more like a sagey type of green. It tends to be my favorite. Hello, Alicia Lopez. Okay, so I've been busy today. I hope y'all have been busy, doing y'all's thing. I've been not feeling the best. I felt like I was coming down with a little bitty cold while I have been recovering with the arm. I put a bandage over it so I had it wrapped earlier, but I went ahead and put a new band-aid on top so my stitches don't don't come out too soon. Okay. Hello, Florida Beach girl. Okay. You say my sweater looks green. No, my sweater is black, Linda. Hello, Christina. How you doing, Christina? Welcome to the channel. Okay, y'all. So I don't know what we're gonna talk about today. It's so funny because when Mercury retrograde, y'all, comes up, I like the shadow of Mercury retrograde, I will start to kind of get into my feels. And then now that we're like 3 days out from Mercury retrograde, look at Holy Spirit. Now that we're 3 days out, I've been in my feels like yesterday and today, and I have not liked it. I have not liked it. I have been in heavy, heavy prayer. I'll be like, Spirit team, we need to talk. And that's how I do it. We need to talk. I know y'all probably tired of me, but I gotta tell y'all so. And then I just pour my little heart out and I talk to the divine, and they help me, and then I feel better. And then I might feel better for a couple hours, and I might feel bad again. It's just been a roller coaster of emotions, and I don't care for it personally because I'm an empath. And like I feel like when I'm in my own energy, it is just so wonderful, man. I just be so happy, and like I wake up happy. I'm normally never sad, so when I get sad, I be like, why am I feeling like this? Who is this? Me? Is it somebody projecting into my energy? Is it the collective? What is going on? But I've been really meditating, praying, and in my feels. And it could be just because it's Mercury retrograde. I don't know. Hello, Andy. Hello. Welcome to the channel. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. So let's see what Holy Spirit has for you all. All right, we're starting off with the King of Cups in the upright. All right. The Page of Wands is in the upright. Ooh, nose is itchy, itchy. Hmm. It's itching a lot too. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my goodness. Excuse me, I don't mean to keep scratching. Hello, Cindy. The Two of Wands in the upright. Thank you. Hello, Aoki. Keisha's here. How you doing? Thank you for the lucky clover. We have the King of Pentacles here in the upright. All right. And welcome to the channel, Aoki. Okay. No, it's Ao Keisha's hair. Is that what? Is it? That's what it's supposed to be. Ao Keisha's hair. How you doing? Or is it Aoki? I don't know, honey. I just see Keisha and then I see hair. A-OK Keisha's hair. I don't know, baby. It's all together. Keisha, welcome to the channel. King of Cups here in the upright. Page of Wands in the upright. The Page of Pentacles is in reverse. The Two of Wands in the upright. And we have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. All right. So, somebody wants to bring in some love. Okay, somebody wants to bring in some love. The King of Cups is wanting to get something off the ground. But somebody right. There's a King of Cups who definitely has somebody in their view. Notice how intently he's looking forward. Somebody is looking at someone that they want to, they kind of got their eyes on. I got love on my mind. Who is this? Hello, who is this? Somebody has somebody on their mind. Okay, this King of Cups is very loving king. This is somebody who is I don't know. They got the feels. I just keep getting feeling like somebody got the feels. They really want to get this off the ground. They're watching though. They are intensely watching somebody wanting to get it off the ground. Now, the thing about the Page of Wands is this is when you want to take action, but you have not actually done the work. So it's like somebody has someone in their view. They want to get something off the ground. But see, notice here, the Page of Pentacles, I don't know if they feel like they have enough money or something going on. Because see, the Two of Wands is about making plans to move forward. But money might be a little bit of an issue right now. Now, a King of Cups is a king, and while this is somebody who is very emotionally stable, they may not have their finances 100% together. Okay, now that King of Cups could definitely be any Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We got the Page of Wands, that's my Aries. We have the Page of Pentacles, which is Virgo. Okay, and my Knight of Pentacles, which is Taurus. Okay, now it gets heavier on the Cancer though with that King of Cups. Now I'm sitting here and I'm looking like, yeah, something could be going on with somebody's money. Their money could be funny right now. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Now, and if it's not money, this is just somebody who, even though they're very emotionally, I do think it's finances, but if it's not finances, it's something in their life is making them feel ungrounded. Like I got my eye on this person, but maybe right now is not the right time to make plans. Now, why I think it's money is because it ends with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is maybe their money is not where it needs to be. Money's coming in slow. If you notice here on the Knight of Pentacles, you see the rose here in the back. This is somebody who is preparing to do some hard work. If you see here, he has his plans laid out. This seed, the pentacle represents a seed. Okay, this is what I'm getting ready to plant. I'm getting ready to plant this seed into the ground. When I plant it into the ground, I'm going to watch and see what grows. It's going to take some while. You know, it takes a while. Anybody who gardened, or if you start anything from a seed germination and watch it, literally you plant a seed in the ground, it could take a while. You could be watering this spot for a while before you even see the beginnings of what's going on with the seed. Because you got to remember, there's stuff going on underneath the ground before it even hits the surface. So somebody wants to make a plan, but I do think that they believe that with the Knight of Pentacles, it's the slowest moving night. It's going to take a while. So I have somebody I'm interested in. My money's a little funny. It's going to get better, but it's going to take a while. So let's see. I don't know. What are we talking about tonight, love? Okay. Hello, Andy. Did I speak to you? That's what it's looking like. So it's looking like somebody has love on the brain. Let's talk about this King of Cups, shall we? Okay. Hello, El Jador. Let's talk about the King of Cups, Holy Spirit. What you got for the King of Cups here in the upright. King of Cups in the upright is being clarified by the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Three of Cups is in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles is in the upright. Okay. This King of Cups is watching you, and you have money coming in fast, collective. Okay. Hello, Lynn Rodriguez and Lindsay Robbins. How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. Okay, so here with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and that's the Seven of Pentacles. There's no blockages on someone else's money. Okay, hello, apples are delicious, and Phoenix Fire and Tanisha Middleton. Welcome to the channel. So here, if you see here, you see how there's a wall when I show you the picture upright, and this is the Seven of Pentacles. This could be, again, showing slow growth. Well, while somebody else is getting ready to plant seeds, someone else's, whatever you've been planning, if there were any blockages, walls, or whatever, that is not happening. Someone else has money that is coming in fast. And I'm not going to lie, this is making you look very appealing to whoever this King of Cups is. Okay? Now, we have this Nine of Pentacles here. So Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles are both in reverse. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is a beautiful card. This is someone who is single, sexy, independent, and sexy. Okay? Look at you. You don't need anybody. Fully independent energy here with the Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who doesn't need anybody spiritually, mentally, financially, emotionally, or even physically. You just don't need it. It's like you will figure it out, you in the divine, and you're not codependent. And this is what somebody is looking at, like, okay, I have a crush on someone who is very independent, and I would love to attach to them. They may also want to attach to you because of your money. Your money is looking really, really good, and they're looking at you like you're a hell of a catch, collector. So here's the thing, though. While they are wanting to attach you because your money is wonderful, and this is a loving king, this is somebody who may feel like, remember, they're trying to get established. They don't want to just eat off your table. Three of Cups is in, I think that's the Three of Cups. Yeah, Three of Cups. This is somebody who may feel like, I don't want you to feel like you have to have my back. Like, what you have does make you an appealing choice, but I don't want you to feel like I'm trying to use you to have my back or to cover me. And while I want to attach you because of the position you're in, I don't want you to feel like you have to have my back, though. I don't want you to feel like I'm trying to take from you. That's the feeling I'm getting with the Three of Cups, because this is somebody who's like, yeah, they don't want you to feel obligated to have to look after them because you have it. They would love, though, to get stuff off the ground with you, though. This is somebody who is feeling a lot of feels for you. Hello, Sita Diora. Okay, and Sandra, welcome to the channel. Apples are delicious said, you all please double tap your screen and let's get the lights up. Please and thank you. So let's talk about this Page of Wands. Somebody has been watching you from afar. They haven't taken action on you. They're just, it's like somebody crushing on you. I just get somebody watching you. They want to take action. They're just standing there, though. Like, you know how sometimes you just watch somebody from afar, you kind of start like, oh, I kind of like them. I kind of like them. And then every time you see them, adults will even do this. I swear y'all will act like kids sometimes when y'all got a crush. You stand back, you kind of be blushing, and you just be checking them out as they move around. Especially, if you happen to work with this person or you just happen to be where they are. You just watch how they're moving and how they're interacting, and you might just smile to yourself. This is somebody who was watching you. That's the feeling I'm getting. Somebody just watches you and they just be grinning. Like, there they go. Hello, Jazz the One. You said it's been a minute. I'm good. How you doing, baby? Welcome back to the channel. Okay. Hello, Ryan from the 8. So this is somebody who is definitely watching you, but they haven't taken action. Let's talk about it. They're very much passionate. It's cute. It feels like a cute little crush. That's the feeling I'm getting. Somebody's crushing. Very, very cute. Now, the Knight of Wands is in the upright. Now, they haven't taken action, but on the inside, this is somebody who wishes that they could just charge towards you and take action with the Knight of Swords in the upright. Renewal is in reverse, and the Nine of Wands is in reverse. Okay, so let's talk about it. Okay, so with renewal, that will be judgment, and it's in reverse. And then we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, which is Aquarius. Okay, so let's talk about this. Now, they're watching you. They have not taken action. They want to take action. but their feet have not moved at all. Now, on the inside, though, this is somebody whose feelings and emotions look like it is just, I wish I could just charge towards you right now and sweep you up off your feet. Y'all know our imaginations will run off with us sometimes. So this is somebody who is looking at you as they want to rush in and just sweep you up off your feet. But renewal is in reverse. Now, I was not thinking that this was a past person at all. But with renewal in reverse, for some of you all, it could be a past person because renewal has to do with judgment. And judgment is about someone resurrecting a relationship. This is somebody who wants to renew the relationship, but notice they're feeling like you're going to probably say no. Now, I know that does not make y'all happy, especially when past people say that they are interested in you all. Y'all tend to be like, hell to the no. Hell no, it's a no. I don't care who it is. It's no, it's no. But whoever this is, their money is funny. They do adore you. They've been watching you. They're afraid. They want to rush towards you. Now, if this is not someone you know, they are just afraid that if they come towards you, let's say you don't know this person, right? But because it's the renewal card, which does have to do with resurrecting past relationships, but it doesn't have to be someone from your past. This will just be somebody who may feel like if I rush in and try to talk to collective, they're afraid you might shoot them down. Okay, so if this is someone you don't know, they're just afraid that like if I come on and I be like, hey, can I take you out? They're just afraid you're gonna just shoot it down on the spot. No mercy. Hell no, you can't take it and take me out. This is somebody who is waiting to see if they can get your guard down before they take a little action. Now, I don't really know. Let me see. Let me just ask. Holy Spirit, is this a past person for the collective? Is this a past person who wants to restart this? Upright for yes. No. New love, baby. Okay. Yay. It's new. It's new. It's new. Hello, blessed Empress. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So this is what it is. All right. So it is a new person, but they are afraid that you're going to shoot them down and have no mercy. When I ask them out, they're going to probably say no. You know how people they want to say something, but they don't know you well enough to know how you're going to react. What if they look at me and be like, I know you ain't talking to me. You know how some people do one of those look you up and down type thing? I don't know. They've been watching you. I'm feeling it. I'm talking about, I feel giddy. I feel like I got the butterflies. But whoever this is, they're afraid that if they were to rush towards you, you're going to say no. So they've been trying to wait to see if they can get your guard down before they try to take action. So they're just kind of watching from a distance. They're inside, though. I'm talking every time they see you, it's like, oh my God, there they go. There they go. Look at them over there. Look at her over there. That's how they feel. But they're waiting for the right time to see when you're looking like you're a little bit more vulnerable to where they can get a yes as opposed to a no. Now, let's talk about this person. I do think the fact that the Page of Pentacles is in reverse, their money could be funny, but I'm also getting that somebody feels a little ungrounded. You know how sometimes when we get around people we have a crush on, we get a little nervous. So I'm getting a little ungroundedness. Like somebody is not feeling 100% grounded. Like, you know, I just don't know if I can keep myself together. You know, you want to be grounded. But this is somebody who I just feel like as soon as I see collective. You got somebody taking deep breaths. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at them today. They look so cute. Oh, she looks so beautiful. He looks so handsome. This is so funny. Let's talk about this Page of Pentacles. Hello, Charlene. This is so funny. Hello, James. How you doing? This is too funny. Who is this? Page of Pentacles in reverse is being clarified by the Four of Pentacles in the upright, the Five of Swords in reverse, and release, which would be my, is that the death card? What is this? Yeah, this is death in this deck. The release is death. So we got death in reverse, which is the release card. That's in reverse. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Four of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, so let's talk about this. So remember I said, this is somebody who is definitely holding themselves back. They feel ungrounded. So with the Four of Pentacles, this is somebody who could come towards you, but they don't. So like with the Four of Pentacles is like, okay, instead of releasing all of this energy on you, they just hold back. They just hold back. They just, hi, hey. You probably like don't even know this person has a crush. You know, I just be somebody who comes in, hey, how you doing this morning? Oh, I'm okay. Not realizing that they're like, there they go, there they go. Oh my God, they smell so good today. Do you see how beautiful they look today? I'm like, this is funny. This is too funny. This is somebody with the Five of Swords. Now, this is someone who would love to win at all costs, but this is somebody who would, listen, release. Now, death in reverse with this. Now, this is what makes me think some of y'all, it could be a past person. So even though Spirit said that we're talking about someone new, this right here makes me think for some, it could be a past person. Now, why do I say that? Because with death in reverse, this is someone. Now, and I got two scenarios. Death in reverse with the Five of Swords. This is like somebody who wants to come in and make something right. Now, I don't know what it is. Now, let's say it's someone from your past. All right. This is a new person, but someone from your past that you never dated. You know how, like, look, I'm going to use a coworker. Okay. Let's say this is a coworker at work, but you and this coworker has had a past incident that kind of rubs you off on the wrong foot. So this is definitely not somebody you would ever see yourself, you know, this person asking you out on a date. That could be what this type of death in reverse in the Five of Swords in reverse is. You know, maybe in the past, you and this person did not get off on the right foot. Hello, Elizabeth. So, you know what I'm saying? So if it is, like Spirit did say, this is all new. And I said, now, these two cards typically come out for past energies. But if it is all new, maybe you and this person have never dated. But this is somebody who y'all started off on the wrong foot. You know how like you meet somebody in the store and they're incredibly rude. You caught them on a bad day. And then they catch up on you on another day and they're like, damn, I was really rude to that cashier or, you know, the bank person or whatever. I don't know, wherever they see you, I was really rude to them. And look at them. No, they are really cute. I would love to ask them out, but what if they remember me? And they remember when I showed my ass like I was in my ego. That's the feeling I'm getting. So maybe somebody is holding back because the first time when you met them, they was in their ego. And they was acting like they may have rubbed you off on the wrong foot. But this is somebody who now, instead of like letting that be the end of it, they kind of want to dig it up. But see, they're trying to see if you give them something on the same page here with the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is like, you see how they're looking in the same direction. This is somebody who's trying to see if you kind of, you remember they try to wait on you to get your guard down. So it's almost like, okay. So like if you're watching somebody, you're trying to see like, okay, I'm gonna throw something out there to see if they feel like I feel. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, I feel like this is so childish to me. But that's how I feel. I'm gonna shoot my shot and see, you know, are we on the same page? Are they single? So they might throw a question out. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who I do think your first time speaking to them, this may be somebody you've already spoken to. Similar to the situation I just said, it could be either a coworker, and if it's not a coworker, this could just be somebody who you've met out in public. You may not know them personally, but maybe they did not give you the right welcome the first encounter you had. And now they're on their better behavior. And now they want to shoot their shot. And I think they're scared to do it because they're afraid that you may remember that first encounter. So they're trying to see where the plan is. Are we looking in the same direction? Are you single? Are you available? Are you interested? Are you dating? This is somebody who's trying to see where your head is at. Are we moving in the same direction here before I shoot my shot and you tell me no? Let me try to warm you up. So this is what I'm getting. Hello, Tanya Bowden. Thank you for the 100 Jewel. Welcome, Jacqueline Dennis. Good evening. Hello, Miss Sonia. How you doing? Sonia. Is it Sonia? Sonia. The real, my reality purpose. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. James Clafton, Phoenix Fire, Jessica Potts, Shirley Evans. How y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. Okay. All right. Good evening. Good evening. So let's talk about this Two of Wands. Who y'all got feeling all these butterflies, scared to talk to y'all? That's the feeling I want to know. And Spirit said this is somebody who's all, you know, it's all new. Somebody got you in their eyesight though. Okay, Two of Wands is being clarified by balance, which is temperance here in reverse. Release death, Scorpio. Okay. We have the world in reverse and the emperor in reverse. I do believe I think y'all know who this is. I don't care if you've seen it. This is somebody who sees you on a regular basis. I do think that this is somebody you never thought of dating or dated, or like they're not in your actual circle. But it could be. Like this could be a friend of a friend. You know how sometimes we meet people through other people, and our first time meeting them, it's like, oh child, I don't like them. Hell no. And you would never think that they would want to ask you out. So I don't know if this is a friend of a friend, someone you met, but you know this person, but don't know them like that. And but I do, the feeling I'm getting is that they did something wrong. They did not. They rubbed you the wrong way, and they're trying to like feel you out. I don't like it though. Emperor, Aries, the world, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and what did I say? Aquarius, Scorpio. Okay, world is in reverse, and then balance is temperance. This is somebody who every time. Okay, remember I said they're trying to see if y'all are on the same page. Are we moving in the same direction? Are you single? Are you available? Every time this person gets around you, didn't I say something about them feeling ungrounded? This is somebody who gets so ungrounded every time they see you. Okay. Hello. Thank you, Jacqueline Dennis, for the lucky clover. Hello, JP the God. Hello. And thank you, Jacqueline, for the flower as well. Bethany Elliott, how you doing, baby? Okay. So here it is. Every time this person sees you come into the room, they get ungrounded. All right. This is somebody who is like trying to feel you out. I'm telling y'all, this could be something as simple as you had a little kickback, little like, like a housewarming. It could have been anything. You could have met this person through a friend of a family member or a mutual friend. And hey, have I introduced you to such and such? And the person could have just been rude. And you just like, oh, and you never thought no more about it. Ever since they saw you, and maybe you've had other run-ins with this person, but you've not talked to them in the sense of trying to get to know them. Whoever, I don't know where this person knows you from. It's either a co-worker or something casual. They see you on a regular basis. They're interested. Every time they see you, they feel ungrounded. World is in reverse. This is somebody who is not ready to let this go. Told you, this is how I know that this is somebody you know, but you don't know. This is new to you. They're not ready to close the cycle. In other words, they're not ready to just like, all right, I just met collective and I'm going to just let it go. No, this is somebody who wants to get to know you better. They're not ready to let this go. So they may, you know how, if let's say you meet a friend through a friend, right? And you have a friend who has a cousin and their cousin is really good looking, but you was rude to this cousin. And then the cousin, every time y'all go out, hey, are you inviting such and such? Like, why would I be inviting them? I'm just saying, everybody else is here. Why not invite them too? This is somebody who wants another round with you. This is somebody who wants to, I don't know, they want to be back around you. That's what I'm getting with the world again. They want another chance to be around you. Emperor is in reverse though, but this is somebody, when they could have played it cool, child, this is somebody who, I'm telling you, they fumbled you. The first meeting they had with you, I'm getting they fumbled you. Emperor is somebody who they got their ish together. They're very cool, calm, very calculated, this person. Whoever this is, I do believe they put their foot in their mouth on your first introduction because an emperor in reverse is somebody who creates chaos. They drop their... This is somebody who showed their ass. I don't know why, but that's the feeling I'm getting is that they showed their ass. We could even clarify that to make it better for you all. But they did. I don't think that you like this person because of your first encounter around them. So they're not even somebody I don't think you would even consider dating, but they got a crush on you, honey. Please clarify the Emperor in reverse. Hello, Frank in Libra. This is somebody who wants to collaborate with you. This is definitely somebody who wants to build with you. This is somebody who does not want you to juggle you in any form or fashion. They want to come at you on the right way. This is not somebody who wants to play emotional head games. This is also somebody who does not want to come at you without their money together. This is somebody who wants to make it right. But I'm telling you, the first time they met you, somebody showed they ass. Look at that. That's the 5 of Wands. They did not act right the first time they met you. But whoever this is, it was a very informal, or even if it was a formal, this is not somebody you would have taken seriously off the first meeting. But you left an impression on them. And now here with the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Wands is chaos and conflict. Somebody showed their ass, but now they want to try to make it better by, showing you that I'm not insane. I can keep my emotions in check. Maybe the first time you met them, like they popped off. You know how sometimes people just have gatherings and somebody get to being loud. You might have one too many drinks and you just act a fool. Something they did was not right when it comes to their emotions. Maybe they had, like I said, one too many drinks, or maybe somebody stepped on their shoe and they overreacted. It could have been anything. But now this is somebody who wants to show you that, no, I'm sane. My emotions can be level-headed and I can work with people. The first time, though, I think they left a bad taste in your mouth with the 5 of Wands. There's chaos here. And so somebody feels like you don't have the proper view of me. See how these are illusions? So somebody feels like the first time you met them, you didn't get the proper view of how they really are. They feel like you seen, like, this is another side of me, but that's not how I normally am. Have you ever been in that situation where you kind of act a fool? And then later on, you're calm, cool, collective, and you're like, okay, that day I was having a bad day. I came over to this. I popped off. And it can happen, child. Somebody could have accidentally spilled a drink on somebody. They jump up and they overreact. Oh my God, do you know how much this outfit cost? And then they look around and they see you. Oh my God. And you are just turned off like, what the hell is going on? But whoever you are, child, they ain't forgot you. Hello, Shirley Evans and Jayla and Comment. And Frank. How y'all doing? Shervana, Libra 1989. Mount Hizza Arts and Crafts. How you doing? Okay. This is so interesting. This is cute. Let's talk about it. This is somebody who feel like now they gotta move slow. This is the slowest night of them all. They want to make an offer, but see, remember I said it's like now they watching you. You definitely had somebody watching you. Ooh. All right, who is this? Hello, I feel and see the light. Welcome to the channel. 10 of Cups. Ooh, who is this? Knight of Pentacles. All right, Holy Spirit. Who is this feeling like you could be their end all be all? Child, somebody is fantasizing. Come down. Who is this? Who is this? Is this one of y'all feeling like this about somebody? I don't know. It could be your crosswatcher, and hey, this could be in reverse. It could be one of y'all. Okay. Hello, Shadi Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay. And Trinity, welcome to the channel, baby. 10 of Cups is in the upright. The Star is in reverse. The Fool is in reverse. Okay, whatever this first impression somebody left of you, they don't think you want a new start. They don't. Look at that. The Fool, the Dreamer. This is somebody who feels like they can only dream about having a new start with you. I do think somebody's first impression, your first impression of somebody was trash. They showed their ass. I don't know what was going on with this person, but I seen it when we clarified the Emperor. And I'm even getting, because Spirit said this is a new person to you. They're new to you, but not new like that kind of new. New meaning you've never dated them, but you may have met them through either work or another person, and they gave you a bad impression the first time you met them. And I know that because the Fool, this is somebody who does not think that you would give them a new start to try to like give them a better impression of you. See, look, Star is in reverse. Aquarius energy. The Fool is double Aquarius. So somebody could have been an Aquarius. And, Aquarius is not trying to be funny, Aquarius is, but sometimes they say Aquarius can be a little aloof. Right? So this could have been somebody who just may have been a little cold the first time you met them. And so they are feeling hopeless that you will see them as somebody you could actually be happy with. They're going a little far with it, but like, that you would even give a chance to date. Like, I I would never date somebody like you. Oh God, no. Hell no. If I was thinking of a person to date, it wouldn't be you because look at the way you acted. This is somebody who, I'm telling you. So they're kind of being slow about coming towards you. They want to rush towards you, but they're being really slow coming towards you because I think they put a bad taste in your mouth. Now, collective, y'all know this could be a future prediction reading for some of y'all. This might not have even happened yet. Some of y'all, it's getting warm. People getting ready to be having barbecues and having get-togethers. And some of y'all are going to be out and about. And you might be invited to something. And somebody, you might go to a party or a little gathering. And somebody show their ass. And then the person who shows their ass the most might be interested in trying to get to know you. Okay, so this might be something I might be telling some of y'all something that's getting ready to happen. And y'all going to come back later and be like, Tasha, you are not going to believe the biggest asshole at this party. Come to find out, it was the hostess cousin had the nerve to ask me out on a date. And there goes light. There was a light that went up. Yep. Watch and see. Hello, Skull. Hello, Brandon. Welcome to the channel. See? Spirit knows. For some of y'all, this ain't even happened yet. Transformation is in reverse. 3 of Wands is in reverse. See? Somebody gonna show their ass. They first time meeting you. And then they gonna have a crush on you and want to take you out later. First impressions, they say, mean a lot. With somebody they gonna F up their first impression. And they had the biggest crush on you. Look at this. Transformation is in reverse. This would be like the Tower. This is somebody who's going to want to fix how you see them the first time. This is somebody you would never even see as a friend. This is not your friend. I'm telling you. This is not somebody you would even think to break bread with. This is because think about it. Transformation, like I said, will be the Tower in reverse. And this is somebody who wants to redo your first impression of them. I'm telling you, they showed their ass. They showed the Tower. This is Tower. And y'all know this happens all the time. This happens all the time. Like, let me give y'all an example. I have a boss, okay? My first time coming to the station, he was rude to me. Okay? First week, cussed me out right there in front of everybody on the workroom floor. My first week there. I've been a carrier for a long time. Okay. And he cussed me out. And it was so bad I walked out. I walked out, clocked out, went home. Okay. Then there was another incident where my boss showed his ass. Cussed me out in front of everybody. Do you not know that some time passed, he asked me out? I said, are you crazy? Are you crazy? You gonna ask me out on a date? Didn't you cuss me out on the workroom floor twice? I know it looks bad, but I was doing my job. I said, no, you didn't have to cuss me out because I didn't curse back. I never curse people back that curse me. I try to have self-control. But yeah. So when I tell y'all, it does happen that there are sometimes people you would never think to date that give you a bad first impression. It can happen that they come back, they want to double back and ask you out. And this is what is happening to somebody in the collective. Your first time is a Tower. This is somebody who showed they either drank too much, they were very belligerent, they were very, very rude. And they were somebody that's now they're going to see you and they're going to be like, whether you're masculine or feminine, they're going to want to ask you out. But see, 3 of Wands. This is somebody who feels like they self-sabotage being able to get you to let your guard down because they showed their ass the first time you met them. Who the hell is this? See, Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. This is somebody who feels like you're going to say, hell no, I'm not accepting your offer. Hell no. Hell no. The first time I met you, you were such a jerk. No, I'm not going out on a date with you. This is somebody who wants to talk to you, though. Look at this, 8 of Wands. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Transformation, which will be Scorpio. Okay, again, this is somebody who wants to talk to you. They want to talk to you about how can we get into alignment because the first time you met me, I acted kind of like an ass. I was Aries. This is Aries is the Emperor in reverse. And y'all know anything about an Aries, they could be a hothead. So whoever this is, I don't know, collective. I'm hoping this is not y'all. I hope that you're not going to meet a new person that you're interested in and you give them a bad impression. It's either you or this or somebody who's gonna meet you. It's one of y'all in my collective. It's either you or somebody that's gonna meet you. One of y'all gonna show y'all ass on the first meeting. And then you're gonna see someone and you're gonna want to ask them out. And then you're gonna be trying to, cause see here, yeah, cause see Emperor's in reverse. You acted very chaotic, but then you're gonna want to talk to them and ask, well, how can we get into alignment? How can I show you a better side to me? Because, see, this is somebody who will feel like, here with the Page of Swords, what you heard about me isn't true. It was gossip. Page of Swords. This is somebody who feels like you're going to want to not have a new start with them because of whatever happened or transpired, the gossip surrounding that first meeting. I cannot make this up. Y'all ready? Now, I just want y'all to know, this is going to happen. I'm telling you, because guess what? We bringing out the characteristics deck. Anytime we bring out the characteristics deck, I'm about to tell you some stuff to look for on who this could possibly be. And if I'm describing you, then you better clutch your pearls and act like you got some damn sense. Don't be out here making a fool of me and everybody else in the collective. You better represent us well, my little light bearers. Don't be out here acting foolish, losing your cool, y'all. Hello, Carolyn Charles. I am so serious. Because we all have our moments where we could be out in traffic. We could just act real stupid and be crazy towards people and then not know who we're talking to. And listen, I'm saying it's like this is a date. Well, this just popped in my head and Spirit must want me to share it. There was a guy who was, they want me to share this story. There was a guy who was, out in the lobby and he was mopping, and there was a guy who was extremely rude to the guy that was mopping, and the guy was like, excuse me, sir, I'm trying to mop. And the guy was like, really, I can't remember what he said, but he said something really rude, and he just walked on and got on the elevator and went up. Another guy came in and stopped before he walked in. He said, sir, I see you're mopping. Is there a pathway that you would like me to take? I would hate to be rude and walk all over the floor that you're mopping. I would never do that. I have a mom and my mom taught me better than that. The guy said, oh yeah, come this way. Thank you. Thank you for being considerate. Right? So time goes on, right? Both men go on the elevator, go upstairs. The man who was mopping stops mopping. Now, both of those gentlemen were there for a job interview. The man who was mopping was a dentist, and he was mopping the lobby of his dental office. And so I guess where he was doing the interviews was on the second floor or whatever. So when they walked in, the guy who did singing he was being interviewed by was like, oh, he was rude. His first impression was bad. The other guy's first impression was better. Do you see what I'm saying? Sometimes we will do stuff and we don't know who we're talking to in that moment. And then you want to redo. And this could be any of us. So before you sit up here and think that this is just somebody who might be crushing on you, maybe this could be you crushing on somebody, I don't know. But please, y'all, act like y'all got some sense. Represent me well. And the fact that you are of the light and you represent your light teams. Okay. Okay. Hello, Donald. Don't have me embarrassed for both of us. Okay. Because I be really want y'all to find love. I be really want to cheer you on. Don't be out here acting crazy. Hello, Nina Cadona. How you doing? And Tam Creasy. All right, one more, please, Holy Spirit. We got the Lovers, Gemini, the Chariot, Cancer. Seven of Swords in reverse, Chariot in the upright, Lovers in reverse, Six of Wands in the upright, Five of Wands in reverse. See, this is somebody who's going to want to come out of chaos and conflicts after showing their ass the first time with transformation. So somebody's going to want to redo that first meeting. Okay, you're going to want to show somebody, hey, I'm not that bad. I'm sorry. There was a false illusion or false impression you have of me. Here with the Five of Wands. See how he's standing in front of the different mirrors? These are all images of this person, but they're going to try to tell you that first image you saw of them is not correct. I want to come out of chaos and conflict. This is somebody who's going to try to come in and put you up on a pedestal. Thank you, Donald Seals for the $5 super chat. May God bless you tenfold. So here with the Six of Wands, this is somebody who's going to want to put you up on a pedestal. They're going to be trying their best to fix whatever they did to self-sabotage y'all's first meeting. Chariot. This is somebody who's going to try to balance it out. This is somebody who's going to be on their best behavior because they don't want you to remember, not want to invest. See, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot, this is somebody who's going to try to say, hey, can we just leave that behind? They're going to try to act. See, the Chariot is about being balanced. This is somebody who's going to want you to see them as a balanced person. I do have my marbles. I'm not crazy. I don't normally act like that. You just caught me on a bad day at a bad moment. Because, see, they're afraid that when they talk to you, you're going to automatically say, hell no, I do not want to work with you. I do not want to work with you. I don't want to go out on a date with you. And if it's not dating, y'all, this is a job interview. This could be a job interview. This could be something where you want to work with this person. And like I said, this could happen to anybody. And now they don't want to work with you because they had a bad first impression. And you're going to be trying your best to get them to let their guard down. I am getting more so dating, though. This is somebody who's got a real big crush on you. Well, imagine a girl you think she the biggest bitch. And she like you. I can't imagine. Hello, Valinda Stevens. How you doing, sweet pea? Brandon look like, I don't know. I don't know. Hello, Shamika Jackson and Shirley Evans. Welcome to the channel. Thank you, Alicia Lopez. I appreciate that compliment. Cecilia Stanford. How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. So this is somebody who's afraid you're going to not want to partner with them. They're going to try to get you to leave behind your first impression of them. This is somebody who's going to they're going to be apologizing. Seven of Swords. See, this is somebody... Even if this is somebody who tried to get over on you, you know how sometimes people try to manipulate situations to get something free. I'm telling you, it could be, child. There's 1,001 ideas, spirit keep popping in my head. Oh, you try to get away with something and you got caught. This is somebody, Seven of Swords is in reverse. This is somebody who's going to be trying to make it right. What you heard about me is not true. I'm not manipulative. I don't try to just manipulate people and do stuff behind their back. That's not who I am at all. Now, if you have not met this person, they could just be trying to convince you that whoever you know, that they know mutually, what they told you about them is not true. And y'all have friends that'll say that. Oh, well, girl, tell me about how, Keith is. Oh, Keith is, oh my God, he's such a player. He's always cheating behind the girl's back. You should never talk. See, this is gossip. Somebody gossiping about how you do stuff behind somebody else's back. So maybe one of the things that's talked about is that somebody's a player. And this is somebody who's going to tell you, I'm not like that. Oh man, you shouldn't date her. She's a money hungry whore. Don't date her. She's a man eater. Money hungry whore, and she's rude too. Just want to go out take her out on free dinners. She just want to eat. This is somebody who will be like, that is not true. That is not true. This is somebody who is really interested in you. And they're going to be so mad trying to convince you that they are nothing like what you've heard or seen about them. Okay? I don't know. This is for all y'all getting ready to meet these little weirdos. All y'all that manifested love, get ready. Y'all gonna be busy out here dating, getting to know. Y'all gonna be around here like little bees going around different flowers. How you doing? How you doing? Having to meet all these new these new personalities. And I will be here waiting to hold y'all just in case y'all little heart get broken. Come on, boo. Let's fix your heart all over again. I'll be here. Come on. Okay, let's see. Ten of Swords. Ooh, yeah. Somebody. Why do I think? Okay. I really think that whoever this is, they did something to you. I want to say, y'all, this was an interaction between you and this person. Ten of Swords. This is somebody who may have hurt your feelings. They talk to you really, really rude. I'm telling you, kind of like my story I told you about my boss. He was so mean to me. I ain't lying. He was so mean to me. And even now, you know, he ended up getting his own station. But if he ever comes through to my station, he'd be like, so you ready to go on that date yet? No, I'm not. I'm never going to date you. Never. I would never. But this is somebody who, with the Ten of Swords, they know that they hurt you and that they were rude and that they brought a lot of chaos and conflict. This is somebody who has definitely been trying to figure out how to make it up to you and just show you that you're special. You know, they want to put you up on a pedestal. As here with the King of Swords, this is Libra's energy. This is somebody who's been trying to judge on how to fix the situation after self-sabotaging with you. I really treated you wrong, and they're trying to wait to see if you're vulnerable. Remember, they're waiting on your guard to come down. 9 of Wands. You know, I want to make stuff right with you, and I would like to leave the past behind. The Wheel of Fortune. This is somebody who wants to start, you know, making stuff better between the two of y'all. Can we, you know, move in the right direction? Wheel of Fortune in the upright. What you see was just one side of me just on a random day. I'm not really like that. I'm not really like that. If you were to see me every day, you would love me. Not the rest of the day. Look, see how these are all the different cards, but let's say that these are the other days of the year. You would love me. Any other day of the year, you just caught me on the worst day of the year. It was a bad day for me. But normally I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty chill. Wheel of Fortune upright. I'm cool as hell. This is what they want to tell you. This is somebody who feels like you could have good luck with them. Excuse me. Bless me. Thank you. Woo! Hangman is in the upright. This is somebody who is really in a conundrum on how to get you to change your perspective on not wanting to partner with them. I mean, because they want you to partner, but they're afraid you're going to say no. Thank you all for the bless yous. All right. Hello, the real Beat Muse and Tanisha Howard. I appreciate you all. Thank you, everybody. Hello, Adrian Mitchell. Welcome to the channel. How you doing, boo? You snuck in here. I almost missed you. Okay. But yeah, this is somebody who is looking at you and they're wanting to Charity Ward. Did I get you, baby? And Joy. Welcome, Joy. Oh my goodness. Belinda Stevens, I know I got you. So, and thank you all for the bless yous. This is somebody, like I said, they feel like you're going to say no. Lovers, Gemini energy. You don't want to partner. Awakening, Pisces. This is somebody, and the awakening card is the Hangman. This is somebody who wants to change your perspective. They're like, hey man, I'm a cool ass man or a cool ass woman, and I just think that you should give me a shot. This is somebody who wants you to give them a shot because they feel like your first impression was really one-sided. Page of Cups in reverse. This was a one-sided thing. It looked like I don't have no emotions. Like I'm just a complete ass or a complete bitch, and I don't want you to think like that. I was really shallow and rude or mean or like, you know, people could just like, this person could have had a really bad migraine that day. I don't know. They could have just had a bad day and you just caught them on a bad day. But this is somebody who's going to want to take you out after this bad day. All right. Page of Cups in reverse. All right, Cancer, Wheel of Fortune. That is Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo. Okay, King of Swords, Libra, but it could be Aquarius or Gemini as well. So what y'all think? Y'all gonna let this person take y'all out? Are we gonna let these people? Good night, Tanisha Middleton. Is anybody gonna let this new person take them out after they have showed their complete ass on the first meeting? Your first impression, I'm telling you, is trash. Are we letting this person take us out? King of Pentacles is in reverse. Is that a no? King of Pentacles is in You see this person is selfish and rude. Ace of Swords is in the upright. Hello, Beverly Shumpert. Anybody letting the person take them out? Donald said never. Okay. Cecilia said, hello, Cecilia. Welcome to the channel. Empress in reverse. 4 of Cups is in reverse. Ooh, that's spit. 9 of Cups is in reverse. It's looking like you're going to say no. I'm going to be honest. It looks like it's a no. It looks like it's a no. Hello, Roy Vaughn. How you doing? And the reason, what you say, come correct or not at all, Nina said, listen, this is somebody who, they may have hurt your feelings because the Ten of Swords is here. So this is somebody who possibly could have been very, very rude to you on your first meeting. You are looking at this person like they're selfish. King of Pentacles is in reverse. This is looking like somebody you don't want to work with. You're looking at them as selfish. Don't forget, this is somebody who wants to apologize for giving you. They want to come out of chaos and conflict because they feel like they gave you the wrong first impression. This was a chaos. This is somebody who showed their ass, and they created a tower. And so now you're looking at this person like they're rude, they're selfish, they're mean ass. This is somebody who y'all are saying no, but with the King of Swords, this is somebody who is trying to use every bit of every idea that they can come up with to be victorious with you. I'm going to win you over. I know I was an asshole the first time, but this time I'm going to win you over. I promise you I am. I promise you I'm going to win you over. I'm coming for victory and success with the Ace of Swords. Okay, this is somebody who's going to put you up on a pedestal, honey. I'm going to put you above other people. I'm trying to tell you, honey, this is somebody who is going to roll out the red carpet. And guess what, honey? While you sit up there saying no, get ready. Somebody about to put the work in. 4 of Cups. This thing where they feel like you will be like, I'm not talking to you. You're never talking to me. They looking at you going, bet. I'm about to make the first move, baby. I'm coming up with something that's going to knock your socks off. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is somebody who coming to win. This is somebody, I'm talking about it's going to change the dynamics, what I'm about to do. Child, this thing going to come in so first class. I'm flying first class. Somebody trying to get that fabulous life, honey. Yes. Empress is in reverse because, see, now, this is them trying to come up with a plan as a King of Swords. We're trying to make a head over heart decision, trying to be very judgmental and judge everything with a fine-tooth comb. Because, see, with this Pisces energy, with the Hangman, this awakening card, see, Empress is in reverse. They don't want you to say no. This is not somebody who wants you to be like out the gate. Absolutely. Hell no, I would never go out with you. They don't want to hear that. This is somebody who feels like, Empress in reverse, Taurus energy. Somebody does not want you to see them as somebody who is lazy, rude. And see, that's another thing. I don't know what they did, but your first impression is that this person is lazy. They're rude. This is somebody who wants everybody else to cater to them. Like, I don't know. Were they rude to wait staff? Were you at a birthday dinner for a friend and somebody else that you never met came to the dinner and they showed their ass and they was rude to the waiter or the waitresses and they happened to be sitting next to you and you're looking at them and then they snap off on you and you're like, oh God, you are just so, I would never. And then they looking at you the whole time not realizing, they go home, they think about it, who was that little cutie that was sitting next to me? Who was that little handsome man that was sitting next to me after you just showed your ass, been rude to them, the wait staff, everybody, because you woke up on the wrong side of the bed. It's either you or them. One of y'all going to be rude out here. It's either the cross watcher or it's you. And one of y'all are going to want to make it up to the other one. And you don't want them to see you as somebody who is, like I said, like they don't have no coof. And like, you ain't got no manners. Everything's dry. You're a pampered prince. And y'all know, have y'all ever been out to eat with somebody who act like all wait staff are like their servants or some shit? That is the most craziest thing. I hate going out to eat with people who treat waiters and waitresses like shit. Like you are the Queen of Sheba and they talk down to them. They're rude to them. They snap off on them. I've seen that. Like I seen a lady the other day getting her hair done and she had a shampoo assistant. She can't shampoo my hair out. You do it. She was talking to the lady. The lady said, hold on just a minute. This is my assistant. She said, I paid you for the service. I didn't pay your assistant. She said, listen, okay, if you want me to do it, that's fine. But you can't talk to me like that. I can talk to you any kind of way I want to because I'm paying for the service. Do you see that? See how I'm acting? This is how this first impression was for you. This was yes, like somebody being on Karen mode. No offense to anybody whose name is Karen. But yes, this first impression was like, took you like, hell to the MF and now. I would never go out with a person like this. And this person though is going to feel so bad because they're like, I don't normally act like that. And they're going to want to take you out on a date. But they have really put a very bad taste in your mouth. Now, I'm hoping, collective, because I don't know, this is a this is a prediction reading. I'm hoping that if this is you and you end up being the one who's rude and we have all become undone, I'm hoping that because you heard this reading, you'll wake up and you will still like check yourself just in case, because you don't know who's watching. Okay? And now I'm also hoping though that this is also giving you a heads up that if you see somebody be rude out, don't be surprised if you have a family member or friend or a coworker or somebody that you know through someone else go, hey, remember the rude guy who was really ugly to the wait staff at my birthday dinner? Yeah, they're asking for your number. Or the girl who, like they want my number. Yeah, this is somebody who really wants to show you they know how to act. This is somebody, I'm telling you, the first time they was one-sided, they overspent. This is somebody who, listen, they may have drank too much. Look at this, 9 of Cups is in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody did something. And alcohol lowers people's guards. They can act a fool. This is somebody who may have drank too much on the first time you met them. I don't know. Maybe they was drinking a lot because, somebody in their family just passed away and they had a lot on their mind. And so, you know how that happens? That happens, y'all. Sometimes, I've lost my dog, right? Sometimes people have things like that happen to their pet or family member or whatever, and then they go to a party and they're like, I just don't want to think about it. So you drink and then you get out here and then you overact and you step out your comfort zone because you didn't drink too much. And so it looks very one-sided. This person, I'm telling you, they show they ass, they complete ass. And y'all, so I just want you to be prepared because see, look, 8 of Pentacles is in reverse. This is looking like somebody you're not going to want to work with. Out the rip. You're not going to want to work with them. Hello, owner. Hello, Jackie Sunshine. Hello, Margaret Karoma. Y'all come on in, double tap. So this is a prediction reading. There's somebody who's going to want to ask somebody in the collective out. This is someone who is, your first impression is going to be the wrong impression. This is somebody who's going to be on their worst behavior on the first meeting. They're going to cuss. They're going to act a fool. They're going to be rude. They could be a Karen. They could be a Bob. I don't know. They could be a Darius. I don't know. Any name you want to give them. This is somebody who's going to be rude. They're going to be rude. They're going to be on their worst behavior on your first meeting. And then they're going to want to come back and make it up to you because they're going to see you again. They're going to be embarrassed by how they met you the first time. And they're going to want to make it up to you to show you that, hey, I really am a good guy or a good girl. I'm not that type of person. You just caught me on a bad day. Hello, next Spear, and welcome. This is your first time here. They're going to want to make it up to you. The question is, I'm wondering, like, how is this going to go if you were to say yes? That's the question. Are you going to allow this person to make it up to you? Because this is somebody who's going to pull out all the stops to show you that they're not really rude. Now, they say sometimes your first impression is your right impression. Y'all know that, right? Some people say the first impression is it. This is before somebody can really, I don't know. Sometimes people meet you that wear masks. Sometimes the mask is off and you see the real them. I don't know. Child, I don't know. Y'all got the Hermit in reverse. This is somebody who is you're going to feel like this person is selfish. And this is somebody who feels like you're going to want to be closed off from them. They're going to try to get you to come out of your shell when it comes to them. This is somebody who could have even hurt your feelings. Okay? Because the Ten of Swords is here. Now, I don't know what they did to hurt your feelings, but this is somebody who thought that they could get away with hurting your feelings in some form of fashion. Now, 3 of Pentacles is back out here. This is somebody who is bound and determined to work with you, to get you to see them in a different light. I want you to work with me. I want you to see that I'm somebody you can work with. I promise you, don't give up on me. Don't give up on me, collective. Don't give up on me. 4 of Swords is in reverse. This is somebody who's going to dig up the past. That first impression that we did, they're going to dig it up. I know the first time you met me, I was a complete ass. I'm so sorry. But please don't not want to talk to me ever again in life. Can I please make it up to you? Y'all know this sounds like a romance movie. You know, they have movies like this where you meet somebody and they just not the first impression. Pretty Woman was like that. Pretty woman walking down the street. She was a prostitute, but her first impression wasn't it. Shallow Hal. First impression was not what it was. Like, there are movies that are like this, y'all. People meet people on the first time and it's not, you get to know them and they're like, damn, that little stinking movie with Nick Cannon and it was like a high school movie where he was like a lame and he paid like the popular, like, you know, the popular girl to take him out. You know what I'm saying? And she tried to work with him, and then, you know, that type of stuff. This stuff happens all the time, y'all. People will show you one thing and then later want to fix it. Like, okay, I was just doing this because of, you know, yeah, this happens all the time in different types of scenarios. So I'm just trying to prepare you that somebody, it could be somebody you have come over and do a service to your home. You know what I'm saying? You pay somebody to do something, they rude the first time you meet them, and then they look and they're like, damn, you're really cute. What's up? Like, you I just want you to be prepared. Because they're gonna remind you of that first encounter. And they're gonna tell you that they really want to show you that I'm somebody you really can work with. I'm not rude. I'm not. So they're gonna take the initiative to put the ball in their court. They're not going to wait till you say something to them. They're going to say something to you to try to get the ball rolling in the right direction with the Wheel of Fortune here in the upright. Ace of Wands is in reverse. This is somebody who's going to want to show you that they can change directions. I'm not rude. I'm not a pampered prince or princess who just wants everybody else around me to do everything. I do stuff too. So this is somebody who's going to show you that they're not going to act like a pampered prince or princess. I can be cool. You know what I'm saying? They're going to show you a different side of them. See, because this is somebody who wants the Two of Cups. I don't know what it is about you, but this is somebody who feels like you somebody that they can love, that they can have the Ten of Cups. I don't know what it is about you, and your first impression of them is going to be bad. But their first impression of you is like, if there was anybody I should want, it needs to be Collective. Are you ready for this? Because I'm not. Hello, Sage G. How you doing, baby? What's up, Cassidy Whitehead? Enjoy. I am not ready for this. Hello, Queen. What's your name? Ooh, Q. Sarah. Is that how you say it? Kasira? Is that how you say it? How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. And I could be wrong, but welcome. Jennifer, how you doing? I don't know. Asia Cato, how you doing, baby? Shane Fry, how you doing? Yeah, love don't cost a thing. Yes, whoever this is, y'all's first impression of this person is they are a complete asshole or a bitch. You're going to be like, hell no. And they're going to come back and they're going to look different. They're going to act different. They're going to be on their best behavior and they're going to ask for your phone number. Or they're going to want to take you out. And some of y'all going to be looking like, you have got to be effing kidding me. Do you know how you just act? My first time meeting you, you was the biggest asshole. You were so rude to me. You were so disgustingly rude. I think they're going to be rude to you. I don't know why, but I really think they're going to be so mean to you. Because the Ten of Swords is here. They're going to leave a bad first impression on you. You're going to be like, But this is who's going to ask you out. This is who's going to ask you out. Hello, Kenneth. This is who's going to ask y'all out. What's up, John Dillon? Welcome to the channel. Ziggy, Vonamores, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, this is Tanisha. Thank you for that lucky clover. This is somebody who's going to ask y'all out. I hope you're ready. Stacy Washburn. Okay. Yeah, I hope you're ready. I don't know what y'all going to say. But look, that is so crazy to me, though. They in it to win it. They at the haste. This is somebody who wants the Two of Cups, baby. I can see me and you. This is somebody who feel like, man, I can see me fall in love with you, man. You the right person to deal with somebody like me. You the right person to deal with somebody like me. My little rule there. You got patience of steel. This is how they feel. You got patience of steel, Collective. Cassidy, personal readings at the bottom of your screen. Okay, that it says I'm the light 369 right above the chat. It says personal readings. Click on that. It'll put the full email for personal readings. Okay, I hope you're ready. Let's see. Let's get to the conclusion of the matter. Okay, Eight of Pentacles is in the upright. Some of y'all are not gonna want to work with this person. You're gonna feel like it's too hard out the gate. Hell, no, this is too much work for one person. What's up, Mr. NKT? Nikit. How you doing, Nick? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. So here it is. Some of y'all gonna say no. It's a no. No, no. This person even coming back, y'all gonna say no. Look at this. What is that? This is the Eight of Cups is in reverse. So with the Eight of Cups here in reverse, some of y'all are gonna say it's a no out the gate. Excuse me, you all. Told you, I feel like I got a little cold, or it could just be the weather. You know, it keep getting cold, it get warm, it get cold. Oh goodness. Okay. Woo. Breathe. I'm having a hard time. My nose is a little stoppy. Okay, and then when I sneeze, okay. So here we got the Ten of Wands and the upright, Eight of Pentacles. This is somebody you're gonna say no. You don't want to work with them. They're going to try to get you to come out your shell. Some of y'all are going to say no. You're going to feel like it's too hard. You feel like this person, like, you're afraid you're going to be the one who's going to have to put in all the work. So some of y'all are going to say no. Eight of Cups, this is somebody who's going to say, hey, they're going to try to take you back to the first encounter. Again, bringing it back up about what it was like the first time you met them. Okay. Hello, Aries. How you doing? Aries SK, or is it Aries K? How you doing? Okay. And so here it is. We got the Seven of Cups. This is someone who's going to try to show you that, listen, I know you're going to say no, but the Seven of Cups, I want to show you that I am a very good option. They're going to want to show you that they're a very good option. They're going to try to act like I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you that I'm going to go in a whole nother direction. I am probably one of the best options you could choose. They know that you are a person who has other men or women that are interested in you. But this is somebody who's going to come back and show you that they can be one of the best options for you. Queen of Cups. This is somebody who is scared, man. Queen of Cups is in reverse, that you see them as a drama king or queen. This is somebody who think that they crazy as hell. This is somebody who think they crazy. Hello, Dewey. Yes, this is a general reading for all 12 zodiac signs. This is too funny. This is somebody who really thinks that you all see this person as they think you think they're crazy. That's what it is. A Queen of Cups. Listen, a Queen of Cups. Wait, is this a Queen of Cups? No, this is a Queen of Wands. Even worse. This is somebody who, okay, not even worse. It's actually better. I'm glad it's not the Queen of Cups. I misread it. Queen of Wands. This is someone who is like, they're not confident that you're going to say yes, but they're going to try anyway. They do want you to see them as an option to date. They do. Now, I did slip up and say Queen of Cups, but they don't want you to think they're crazy. Because the first impression is that they are a little lulu. But they're afraid that you're not going to have confidence and want to do it. Because some of y'all are going to be like, you're going to feel like it's too hard to date somebody who had that bad of a first impression. See? And now they're all in their head about it. Holy Spirit, do you want me to keep going, or you want me to go ahead and stop? Okay. So let's go ahead and get to close it out. We're going to close it out and we're going to move on. Okay. I'm going to give y'all one more spread and we're going to move on to the characteristics. Okay. Which I love the characteristics day. That's when it's fun. It's so fun. Hello, Gigi. He said, Brandon gonna have somebody over here working their ass off. Go ahead and prove to me you should take me out, girl. Go ahead. Brandon over here. I could have used some Starbucks. Go ahead and DoorDash that over to me. I'm going to break about 15 minutes. Some of y'all gonna work this person. Work them to death. You want to put in effort? You want me to think you ain't crazy? Put your money where your mouth is. Come on. What you willing to do? They wouldn't know. They're gonna try. This is somebody who wants to really show you. Listen, you're gonna say no. You don't want to work with them. They're trying to get out, show you that. Listen, I want you to get out your head when it comes to me. This is somebody who's really trying to get you out of your head with the eight of swords in reverse. This is somebody who's going to tell you they absolutely regret their first impression you have of them with the five of what is this, 5 of cups. I regret my first impression. This is not how I want you to see me. I don't act like this at all. I'm so sorry. King of Wands is in reverse. This is somebody who's going to try to convince you. The reason why they're coming back to ask you out is because the King of Wands is in reverse. I really do think that you don't really understand. I am really that girl or that man. I'm a really good catch. You just caught me on a bad day. Like somebody gonna sell themselves up. Do you hear me? They gonna be selling themselves up to you. You don't want to pass me up. I promise you, I'm gonna show you I'm a hell of an option. Wise counselor, though, is in reverse. King of Cups. I'm not a selfish asshole. I'm not a selfish asshole. This is why I want you to believe they're not a selfish asshole. With the wise counselor here in reverse, they're not. I know you're not interested. Because, see, wise counselor will be like the Hierophant. And this is like you're saying, no, I don't want to go out on a date with you. No, I would rather just stay single. No. And they're going to try to show you that, listen, I promise you. I know you want to stay single, and I know you may have many options, but I really am going to show you that I'm going to sweep you off your feet. They're going to sweep you off your feet if you give them the chance. I don't know. I don't know. So some of y'all's first person, the first time you meet them, prepare. Somebody has an option. The first time you meet them, it's going to be an injustice. They're going to do you so dirty and be so damn rude and disgusting. And you're going to be like, oh my God, I met the worst person today. First time you meet them. First time you meet them, it's going to be like the worst. And what you see, look, and there's the moon. What you don't see is that after they treat you like this, they're going to come back, 3 of Swords in reverse. And they're going to apologize for that first encounter. I apologize for how I treated you the first time I met you. That was incredibly disrespectful and rude. 6 of Pentacles. You didn't deserve that. They didn't give you equal reciprocity. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who's going to be like, I was not on my best behavior. Magician in reverse. I look like I didn't have my marbles together. I know I look crazy. They're going to even tell you, I know I look crazy. But I'm really not crazy. I'm actually quite stable financially and emotionally. You just caught this person on a bad. I'm trying to tell you, Queen of Swords, they are going to be very assertive to show you that, hey, financially, I got my shit together and I do have my mental together. You just caught me on a bad day. And they're going to come back and say this to you. Let's see what's at the top of the deck. At the top of the deck, see? This is somebody who was very disrespectful. 6 of Cups is in reverse. Disrespectful. This is somebody who's going to have, like, you know how you meet somebody so rude, you call somebody, be like, hey, what's up, man? You ain't gonna believe I met the biggest bitch today. She was cussing, man. She was so rude. And the same ladies for y'all ladies. Oh my God, he was the biggest asshole. He was so, oh my God. I'm so glad that's over. And what you're not gonna see is that they're gonna double back and ask you out on a date. Look, Queen of Pentacles. I take care of those I like and love. Here they go. This somebody gonna tell me and want to take you out. Did I tell you? Look at this. And they gonna throw out all the stops. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. This is somebody bound and determined to show you they're a sweetheart, honey. And I will spin on. I'm gonna spin on you. Here comes the sun. Da-na-na-na. This is somebody who gonna tell you I'm gonna spit out. Hey, whatever I gotta do to put a smile on your face. The sun. Somebody really wants to illuminate that they are not crazy. I am a kind, sweet person who has my money together. I look out. I'm a good person. I just want to make you happy. I just want to try to change my first impression. They're going to do it because they're going to tell you I've been stressed out ever since my first meeting with you. They're going to tell you they lost sleep over their first impression of you. The first impression, the way I did and the way that I made you feel like I didn't even sleep good that night. I felt terrible. Because they look like I just charged after you. I don't know. I just think that this person gonna hurt your feelings or something. Because see, now this is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is about blockages. But this is almost like somebody they may attack you verbally. Like I told you, my boss berated me on the work in front of everybody. This is somebody who will like assault. Like, look at all these wands. Like, I'm telling you, whether they cuss you out or what, this is somebody who's gonna be so effing rude. They ain't gonna hold nothing back. High priestess, honey, somebody gonna talk. I think they gonna cuss y'all out. Y'all first time meet somebody gonna cuss you out. And you gonna think they crazy and rude. And then they gonna come back and ask you out on a date. Kid you not. Because see, the high priest is somebody who holds it in. This is somebody who letting it rip. They letting it rip, baby. But they're going to be stressed out about it because they're going to tell you, this is going to be their excuse. I was in my ego. When you met me the first time, I was just really in my ego that day. Devil energy is ego here. I was pretty toxic. I had a bad day that day. I'm so sorry. Can you forgive me? They're going to tell you they was in their ego that day, that they was in devil energy, Capricorn. High priestess, Taurus. This is somebody who's going to tell you that the sun, Leo, Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of, so we got water, we have Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, this is somebody. What do we got? The Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Justice, Libra, the Moon, Pisces. This is somebody who's gonna tell you you're not gonna see this person coming. Their excuses that they were in their ego. Please forgive me. I am so sorry. I understand if you want to leave me out in the cold, you don't ever want to speak to me again, but I would really like it with the Ace of Cups if you would give me a chance to make it up to you. And they gonna, honey, this is a big make it up to you. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody trying to change directions and show you a whole nother side. Like, I promise you I'm not like this. You just caught me on a bad day. But you are gorgeous. You are so handsome. And I would love a chance to get to know you better. So we got through that. Let's get to characteristics, shall we? The question is, are you going to let them? Are we going to let them take us out, collective? Are we? I don't know. I can't imagine somebody. It has happened to me. I have been cussed out. People have talked crazy to me and then asked me out. It happens. So I can see this happening because it has happened to me. I can't wait to hear y'all's story. After somebody, like, they show their ass and then they come back and be like, man, I lost sleep over how I talked to you. I was so rude. Imagine somebody feel bad for snapping off on you and then they really want to make it up to you. They send flowers. They send you I'm sorry. You know, they send something to your job. You come in, you see something on your desk, you know, your little work area. I'm so sorry. My first impression was so rude. Let's get some characteristics of who this Rudy Poo is. Okay? So y'all could be on the lookout. Okay? For who this rude ass person that wants to take y'all out on a date. First impression is not, it was going to be the wrong impression. Second impression is, I want to be your future baby mama. Funny, there was a light that came past me when I said future baby. So this is somebody who want to be your future baby mama or daddy. Oh my God. And if you can't have kids, they just want to be in your future. Edward Fleming, what do you mean? Okay, so you're new, Edward, you must be new. Okay, I am surrounded by love and light, and you will see little white lights around me. You will see things that come down and look like feathers. If you missed it, you can rewind. Okay, and you will see that you'll see something white come past this picture. Okay, it's my angel team. That's what I mean. So when I say spirit, I'm talking about Holy Spirit, or I'm just referring to my angels. Okay. And if it makes you uncomfortable, by all means, you could just keep scrolling. I don't want to scare anybody because there's nothing scary about it. I'm all love and light over here. Okay. Anyway, let's get some characteristics of who this Rudy Poo is. Hello, Ola May. What is it? August Intuitive. How you doing? Augustine, is it Augustine or August? August Intuitive is what I think it is. How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. Okay, so y'all ready to get some uh characteristics of this new person? Hello, Alvin Barnes. How you doing? Corinne Drew Cisco. How y'all doing? Welcome to the channel, everybody. Okay, so we're gonna go back down to the bottom. Cleaford Nicholas, how you doing? You said, what dimension do I operate in? Baby, I have already elevated to the 5th, but you could, but I don't want to, I'm not about to go technical with you, Edward. If you really want to have a conversation with me, then you probably should email me. Okay. But in the meantime, let's keep going. All right. 5th dimension over here, baby. Higher levels of consciousness. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it. What's up, Dewey? What's up, Euro Styles and Fashion? How you doing? All right, so let's get some characteristics of this rude person who y'all's first time meeting is going to leave y'all with a very bad taste in your mouth, and then they're going to come back and ask you out on a date. I can't even imagine. They're going to be... all right, let's see. First thing out, this is somebody who smells like heaven. Child, when you see them, they walk past you, you're going to do a damn. Who is that? This is somebody who smells excellent. This is somebody who loves cologne. I see, this says Tom Ford Lost Cherry. Okay, somebody likes colognes, honey. Cologne or perfumes. This is somebody who's going to smell wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Hello, Blessed Empress. Yes. So this Rudy Poo, at least they smell good. Hey, fam, chosen one. Hello, Ziggy. And hello, Sonya. Thank you for the 100 jewel. So, your rude person, even though they rude, they at least smell good. They smell like something. Okay? This is someone, the first time you meet them, you're going to see them like a controlling, jealous person. Like a Karen. Or this, I've told you, the first time you meet them, they're going to show their ass. Okay? They're going to show their complete ass. They're going to come across as very controlling, rude. Just, okay? Even, they might even come across a little jealous. Like, I know, like, you know. I don't know. Y'all, good luck with this. I can't wait to hear. They're rude and controlling. So this is somebody who's going to want to have it their way. So I can just see some rude ass person who thinking like they run the shit. This is somebody who is going to come in and act like they're bigger than the program. Ego bigger than the program. Head bigger than the damn door frame. One of them. Okay, this is what we got. Now, as crazy as it is, this is somebody who's rude, but they fall in love fast. They might even like pets. They like puppies. They got a soft spot for pets. Dogs, cats. They fall in love fast. They like adorable things. Even though the first time you meet them, this is somebody who comes across like very serious. But they are somebody who smells good. But when you meet them, you ain't going to see that loving side to like pets and little puppies and kittens and shit. You're going to be seeing somebody who look like a hard ass, stone cold asshole. Feminine or masculine. This is somebody who's going to come across as real rude. Hello, Robert Taylor. This is what we got. This is somebody. Now, after they are so rude to you, this is somebody who's going to come across as very flirtatious. Honey, this is somebody who's going to try to flirt. Okay, isn't that a song by R. Kelly? I'm a flirt. This is somebody who is a flirt, honey. They're going to be flirting their ass off with you after being rude with you. They're going to say little comments. Hey, Big Daddy, how you doing? Hey, Big Daddy, how you doing? You sure looking good today. Okay. And then y'all ladies, I see somebody woke up on the right side of the morning. Hello, sunshine. You know, I'm telling you, somebody gonna be flirting. Every chance they get after they was rude to you, you gonna be so confused. This is somebody, when you first meet them, you're going to think that they're not the settling down type because they're just so rude. Like, they're so flirtatious with you, even. You're going to be like, okay, they're going to be rude. And then because they're so flirtatious with you, you're going to think that they're a player. Like, they're not the settling down type. This is a smooth Casanova or a very smooth young lady who is really for the streets. You're not going to believe that this is the settling down type. There's no way. The way you're flirting with me, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You are not it. Let's get some more. Okay. Brandon called them the Sour Patch Kid. Sour on the outside but sweet on the inside. I mean, anybody who like pets, they kind of got a little soft spot. This is somebody who wants to show you that they are patient. But the first time you meet them, they're going to be mean, honey. This is somebody who wants to show you I'm very patient. And in other words, notice that's a sand timer. This is somebody who's going to try their best, even if it take a long time, to get you to come back around. I got time. I'm going to show you. You're going to give me a second. I'm going to show you. Even if you say no right now, I'll be back. I'm going to keep bothering you till I get a yes. So be prepared. You're going to say no. They're going to keep trying. Hello, Bridget Hauser. Good evening. So somebody's going to keep trying even if you say no the first few times. This is somebody who feel like they got all day. Whoever this is, they're older. Told you. Let me tell y'all something. Because I'm not young, but I'm not older. I'm like right in the middle, in my opinion. But one thing I'm learning, the older that I am getting, is that we are set in our ways, child. People will say stuff, and that we can be set in our ways. Sometimes we say stuff and we just be in the moment and we be like, that ain't how I normally am. So I can really believe that this is somebody who is older. They're going to probably be older than you. This is somebody who, I'm telling you, you just caught them on a bad day. They ain't really like this. They really a big old softy, but when you see them, then we come across like the world's meanest. But this is a person that is older than you. If it's a man, he could have a bald head. Don't have to. Definitely has a goatee. Has a little facial hair. Don't have to. A little mustache or a goatee or a beard. Okay. This is somebody who could have very full lips. This is somebody who is could have brown or dark eyes. This is somebody, like I said, they're very flirtatious. They could send you flowers. This is somebody who might, if it's a man, he likes to send flowers. This is someone who, even though he's older, body still together. If this is a woman, body still banging. This is a man, he still got it. He's very athletic. This is somebody with a very athletic body. They could be an athlete, or they used to be an athlete. They could tell you, yeah, back in the day I used to play sports, blah, blah, blah. Or they're somebody who likes to work out. So be prepared. This is somebody who likes to work out, or they were very athletic. Okay. This is not some slob. Okay. Hello. What's your name? Shalik. She like pickles. Hello. She like pickles. Okay. She likes pickles. All right. So told you, this is somebody y'all already know. You don't know them, but you know them. Told you this rude person, you're going to meet them either through a friend of a friend. You either work with them or you're going to meet them. You know how you go to like birthday dinners? I'm telling you, and you meet other people, you're going to know this person through someone else, or if it's not through work. You're going to know this person, but you're not going to know them like you know a friend type know, or like you know somebody, you know how you know certain coworkers. I'm telling you, you know them, but you don't know them. I know you because every time I come to this gas station, you happen to be here. I know you, but I don't know you. That type of thing. Huh. Know you through Betty Sue over here. Jeremiah the goat. But see, in the tarot though, Brand, you said it could be a good thing. But see, this is also somebody who feels like the gossip about them is that they were a player, and it came out here that this is somebody who gets around. The gossip is because that was one of the things they was worried about, was that you were going to feel like this is somebody who gets around, and they're going to be like, what you heard about me is not true. This is not true. I'm not like that. Hello, Stacy Ortez. Nice to meet you. And Robert Taylor. It says this is somebody who is tapped in. This is somebody who is very spiritual despite their rude ass. And this is somebody, let me tell you something. Whether they are older or not, honey, they are fine as wine. Do you hear me? Fine. 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 Age ain't nothing but a number on this one, honey. They are aging like fine wine. I ain't lying. Somebody fine. Okay? They don't look their age because they keep it up. This is somebody who is together. Feminine or masculine. This is somebody who still get out there, jog, run, exercise, eat right. This is somebody who is, and they look good for their age. They are older, but they look good. Like, damn. You how old? All right, 40 over here look like 32. So they aging well, you know. All right. I see it. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing somebody with a little silver fox, but looking real foxy. Ooh. What else do we need to know about this person? The collector needs to know. This is someone, they will wear glasses. Okay, which kind of goes with older. This is somebody who will wear glasses. When you meet them, they could have in contacts, but this is somebody who wears glasses. They do wear spectacles or contacts. When you meet them, if they don't have on their glasses, they wear them. You may not know they wear them, but they do. They could have in contacts that day. This is somebody who is going to come across as very mysterious. I mean, this whole persona, it's like turned me off. I'm intrigued, but I'm turned off at the same time. But yes, and I told you, somebody has a beard. Somebody has a little something going on here. Facial hair, you know. Hopefully my guys aren't dating the bearded lady. No, I'm just playing. No offense to anybody who has a beard. I'm so sorry. I have to be conscious of that. There's sometimes you can't help that. I know that's a whole disorder. My apologies. I like to make jokes, and I just thought about that. That's very insensitive. I'm so sorry. For my ladies, because you can't help that. And I didn't even laugh, see? So I take that back. If you know, I get it. There it is. I said this. Didn't I say somebody had a bald head? I said that. Somebody has a bald head. And if they're not bald, they're blonde. Somebody has blonde hair. Blonde hair, natural hair. If it's, and let me tell you, somebody likes dreads. And even my Caucasian sisters and brothers will wear dreads. Somebody has dreads. Somebody has dreadlocks. Either they're blonde, they have dreads, or they're bald head. Somebody has dreads. And if they're not that, then they're tall, dark, and handsome. And you could be tall, dark, and handsome, meaning you're a brunette. You are the man could be, you know, somebody is darker hair. And if it's a man, I'm just seeing somebody with dark facial hair. A brunette, if not blonde. Yeah. Gossip on the street this is somebody who has many love affairs. You're going to hear about this person. They smell good. And the first thing that most people going to say is that this is a person who has love affairs. Love affairs. Tanisha said, it's all bad. It's all bad. Now, you might be their new love affair, but I don't know. This is somebody who is traditional. See, that people going to say that this person has love affairs, but they're very traditional. Very traditional, this person. If it's a lady, she's very natural, or she wears a little bit of makeup. She could be, you know, very light makeup. This is not somebody who look like, you know, when she doesn't have it on, she looks like, child, who are you? This is not one of them. This is somebody who, like this lady right here. That's just a little bit. That's not a lot. This is somebody who still looks themselves. You know, ladies, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes some of us, child, we look like totally different people. Watch it, I'm like, who the hell are you? Don't wear so much makeup, ladies, that you don't look like who you are when you don't have it on. I still need to be recognized as you, child. Okay, this is fun. Spirit, let's get two more. This person might be taller than you. Okay, this is a tall person. When I think of tall, I think of 5'10" or 5'11" and taller. Okay, this is a tall person. There it is. Wears glasses. There goes the beard. If this is a man, ladies. Now, fellas, this is a lady who wears makeup. She could be natural. She has a very fit body. Okay, you may hear, some things about this one. This is a person who has short hair. Now, this might be a lady who has a short cut, or it's a man who has a short cut. Okay, somebody likes lipstick. If it's a lady, I told you she wears makeup. Somebody could have a short haircut, a little pixie cut. If it's a lady, doesn't have to be. Every woman don't have a pixie, but she could. Okay, some of these people are a water sign. Somebody's a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right. Could be a water sign. Somebody who's very emotional. They act, one way. But hello, Annex. This is someone who is a homebody. So as much as this person likes to smell good, look good, they're actually very patient with trying to get you, win you over. This is somebody who likes to read. This is a homebody. This is somebody who, oh Lord, and they're a homebody, but somebody like to drink, honey. Didn't I say that in the tarot? I said somebody showed their ass they drank too much. Didn't I say that in the tarot? I know I did. I know I said the 9 of Cups was in reverse in the tarot. I said this is somebody who probably going to have too much to drink, and they showed their ass the first time you met them. And there it is. This is somebody who likes to drink. They like to drink, and I think that that's exactly what happened. They showed their ass. They had too much to drink. Hello, John Beans. Oh, thank you, baby. Welcome to the channel. Let's get like 3 more, Holy Spirit, and we're going to move to the last bit. It says this is somebody who is, believe it or not, despite the fact that they're a homebody, this is somebody who is actually spontaneous. They like to party. So I like to be at home, but when I'm ready to get it, I'm getting it, baby. This is somebody who's spontaneous. Look at her with their bottle of wine. Yeah, told you. Somebody be like, yeah. This person like to turn up. They get that alcohol in them, baby. They turn up. Be a whole nother person. If you get so far, this person, some of y'all gonna feel like this person's high maintenance. Now, how do you have a high maintenance homebody? Let me tell you something about, now it says Chanel. This is somebody who likes name brands, but let me tell you something. To me, I'm going to tell you what I consider high maintenance. And I have never been wrong about my assessment of high maintenance people. Now, y'all want to know what I consider high maintenance? How can I tell a person is high maintenance? Watch them order food. How you order food tells me a lot about who you are. If you are a very picky person, yes, I would like a hamburger cut in half, white cheese, no mustard, don't add the onions, double the tomato, And it's like so damn confusing by the time they get done saying it. High maintenance. And when somebody orders food, now this is a high maintenance person, and they're very, very picky with their food, that typically those high maintenance people. Very high maintenance. I have never been wrong on that assessment yet. They're picky. They're funny acting every single time. And I'm so sorry if you're a picky eater, but that has always, every person I've ever gone out with that was a picky eater was a high maintenance ass person. Is what it is. Hello, Stephanie Cox. Welcome to the channel. Spirit says that if you happen to go so far as to lay down and get in bed with this person, you might not like having sex with them. Which is funny because they say this person had lots of love affairs, but it says that you won't like it. If you had sex with them, you're not going to like it. I don't don't know. Maybe it's not worth y'all's time to date this person. I don't know. But they going to be so hell-bent on trying to get you to come back. And let me tell you something. Before I tell you you're not going to like the sex. Sex is one of them things, sometimes when you first have sex with somebody, it is not the greatest the first time. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's like, whoa, wow. And then there's other times you have sex with somebody, the first few times you have sex with them, y'all's bodies just ain't. It'd be awkward. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it's when you first lay down with them, you're not going to like it. Maybe over time you will. So please take that with a grain of salt. Hello, Dunn Smith. What's up, breath of fresh air? I mean, y'all are grown. I'm not so quick to lay down with people, but some of y'all may wrap it up, please. STDs are a real thing. Energy attachments are a real thing. I am a divine feminine. I understand my energy. I'm not just handing out blessings like that. Because like some people can build from your sacral. And once you know that you are a true divine masculine or feminine, I will hope that you will be a little bit more wise with who you lay down with. But y'all are grown people and y'all can do what grown people do. But the first few times you have sex with this person, you may not like the sex. Now, over time, you could. This is somebody who has a tattoo or a piercing. Okay? They have a tattoo. They have a piercing. They could be older. They're very reserved and chill, though. Now, they turn up when they get alcohol, but when they don't have this is somebody who's pretty cool. They sit back, they chill, they calm, they cool, they collective. You put them some alcohol, they turn into the life of the damn party. It's like a switch goes off. Now I see why this person says the person you met is not how they really are. Because like it looks like, you know, alcohol is their kryptonite and they turn into Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde. Whoever this is, they're not your usual type. This is not somebody you would actually think of dating. When you meet them, you would not be like, that's the one. You would never. And this is somebody who is very good looking. They're very athletic. They have it going on. They are, you know, they're fun, but they're not your first idea of choice of somebody you would choose to date. No matter how good looking they are. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. And there it is. It came out twice. This is somebody who definitely has a water placement. Sun, moon, Venus, rising, or north node is a water sign. Water sign, water sign. This is somebody who loves deep. And they did say that this is somebody who falls in love fast, but they're a bit of an ass. This is what they call a slim thick. This is somebody who is slim, but they thick. So this is somebody who got a little boobage and she's slim, or she's slim and then she's wide in the behind. If this is a slim thick, what they call for the ladies. This is a lady that's slim thick, not men. Slim thick is for my ladies. Now, if you're a man who dressed like a woman and you a slim thick, then God bless you. I don't even understand. That's y'all business. But this is a slim thick. If they're not a water sign, hello, a little victual. If they're not a water sign, love you too, Solar Handles. If they're not a water sign, this is somebody with an air placement. Brandon, JP the God, Nina Cardona, the rest of y'all. Where are my air placements? This is somebody who is a air sign. This is somebody who's analytical and smart. My Cancer, Scorpios, and Pisces. No, not Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. My air signs are Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Told you it might be one of y'all act a damn fool. First time I meet somebody, y'all up here acting up. Didn't I say 5? I said 5'11" or taller, but this says 5'9" or taller. This is somebody who is tall. They eat healthy. Whoever this is, they like vegetables and fruits. They might be a vegetarian. If they don't have short hair, they have curly hair. This is somebody with curls in their hair. You might have little highlights. There it is again. This is somebody who likes to drink, honey. If they don't have short hair, they got long hair. Long hair. Long hair, straight hair, curly hair. They might like to wear beanies. And if it's a lady, she likes them heels. And y'all know, y'all like them, I call them get them girls. when we wear heels, because you make your leg look very, ow. I always think about that movie where that boy get his tongue stuck on that pole, the Christmas movie. And his daddy had that leg lamp. I had a customer who had that leg lamp in their front window. Y'all know what I'm talking about on a Christmas Story? Yeah. Somebody likes heels though. Short shorts and heels. Ew. Ah, all right, so those are some of the characteristics of this person who gonna act a complete butthole when you first meet them, but they're really, really nice. They can have an air or water placement. So fire signs and my fire and my earth signs, be on the lookout for somebody with those placements. We didn't, I named all the other signs in the tarot, but let's get some moon seekers and the umbrella oracle, shall we? You said you don't do what? Y'all don't want no drinkers? I'm not a drinker myself. It doesn't bother me as long as, like, casual drinkers don't bother me. People who get drunk, now that bothers me. Because it's like sloppy drunk, that's not good. And that too would make you not enjoy having sex with somebody that's a sloppy drunk, because who wants to be with somebody who smells like fermented alcohol? Their breath stank. They got beer breath, smells like fermented alcohol. Their words are slurring. That's not a good look. Yeah, social drinkers is one thing, but drinking too much is another. Like my husband, he used to love to drink. Like when I was married, I will never forget. One time he got so drunk, he peed in my basket of clean clothes. I had just folded some clothes, and I had them stacked up in the basket, and I was gonna take them to the kids' room. And he got out the bed and just started pissing all over my damn clothes. I was so mad. I was like, "What's wrong with you?" I need you to go to bed. Go to bed. Pissing all over my damn clothes. That's what drinking. It's not my thing. I used to be a casual drinker. I told you I used to like red wine. I used to love me a little red wine. This person is going to try to tell you, you are more than enough. You're beautiful, you're rare, you're irreplaceable. This is somebody who wants to embrace your uniqueness. They want you to let your light shine, collector. They feel like you are enough. Enough for me. Yeah. You enough for me, collector. That's what they're going to say. You enough for me. Okay? It says, carry on. Although broken, you still shine. Okay, so this is somebody who is going to probably try to get some, the 411, or as we say in the States, some information. Somebody's going to ask some information about you, and they're going to find out that you're much stronger than you look. They're going to feel like you've been through some things, but you don't look like what you've been through. Okay? It says stand on it. Spirit says that this person is going to say, or this is just you, you're true to yourself and you're confident in what you know, and you gain respect. So one of the things is you don't look like a pushover. You're very confident and you do get respect from others. So that's one thing that this person is probably going to like. Because see, remember, the first time they meet you, they're going to be really rude. And maybe you're going to stand up to them and tell them to kick rocks. And they're going to like your spunkiness. And this might be what makes them want to come back and ask you out on a date. Okay? Interesting. Hello, Mr. Nick. How you doing, baby? I said hello to you. Drinking don't bother me. Just FYI, drinking does not bother me. Being drunk bothers me. Just know your limit. Everybody should know their limit. Okay, that's enough. I can't go past 3 cups and I have to sip on it slow. If you know 2 drinks, you out, don't even do it. Don't even do it. Don't do it. Know your limit. Every adult should know their limit. Okay? And have enough sense that when somebody be like, go and take another one. Don't let nobody peer pressure you. You're an adult. I said no, I meant no. No means no, right? You are somebody who, when you walk in the room, you gain attention, honey. This is why somebody's going to want to come back and ask y'all out. Y'all are going to be like a head turner. You know how sometimes when people walk in the room and people stop? Like, have you ever walked in the room and it get quiet? Or it's like, oh, such and such is here. And it's like all the attention shifts. This is how some of y'all are. It says you gain attention. And You have haters. Jealousy follows you. People are jealous of you. It follows the shining stars. Your light tends to attract a lot of attention. People envy you. But you don't let people's shadows bring you down. You just keep shining anyway. Hello, Sarah Davis. How you doing, baby? It says, this person who's gonna feel like you're enough. We've already talked about how they're gonna try to sabotage you the first time they meet you. This is somebody so rude. This is somebody, it says, beware, somebody could be plotting against your well-being, aiming to make you vulnerable, disrupt your progress in your healing. I believe this is from the first time you meet them. This is somebody who, they have already said they're going to self-sabotage the first meeting. So they're rude. But you're going to hold your ground. It says, as I am. So you're not playing with this person. As I am. You're not going to let your insecurities overshadow your remarkable abilities. So this person might try to make, because remember I said 10 swords. I do think that this is somebody who might have too much to drink. They're going to be very belligerent. Does sound like their words are going to cut like knives. And you are going to stand your ground and you're going to still show remarkable qualities. Congratulations, collective. It says relief. You are going to be, it says life can be overwhelming, but don't forget to give yourself relief. Take breaks, breathe, let go of the unnecessary pressure. That tends to be what a lot of y'all do. You just gonna take some deep breaths. You're gonna calm yourself. Life goes on. You're just gonna breathe through it. You're not gonna let that pressure get to you, or somebody just being completely rude and disgusting. We're not like where we do that at. We're not gonna let people just be rude to us. Holy Spirit, what else you got for the collective? Hi, how you doing, Rosa Black? Welcome. And Sarah Davies. Okay. See what I'm saying? He was jealous of your mama's jewelry, a little victual. I bet he was mad. Thinks she's something. Piss all over this jewelry. She just said her mama's boyfriend peed on her jewelry box. Probably because he was mad, of everything that was in there. Serves you right. That's probably, people be crazy. They be so crazy. Hello. What's your name, baby? Ruben Cohen. How you doing, baby? How are you? Welcome to the channel. It says mind games. This is somebody who is definitely with some mind games. They're going to attempt to convince you that your truth is false. Remember, your first impression of them is false? This is a mind game. I know the first time you met me, you thought I was like this. That was just a fluke. I don't act like that. Mind games out the gate. This is somebody who's going to tell you your truth of them is false. And Spirit says, be careful. That could actually be a form of manipulation. You need to rely on your own understanding of reality. If you feel like the first time you met somebody, they were a complete asshole and they are not worth your time, and then you're also getting word from other people that, hey, this is a player and this person acts like this, and you don't know this person well, and your first impression was trash, there's nothing wrong with you trusting your intuition and going absolutely hell to the no. Don't go out with somebody, even if they try their best to convince you otherwise. If you feel like your first impression, then you're going off of what other people are saying about this person being a player or a playette, then don't do it, collective. I tell y'all that all the time. Trust your intuition. Trust how you feel. Even if it's wrong, at least you're not going to end up hurt if you trust yourself. When you trust somebody else, though, that's when you're giving permission to be hurt. Protect yourself. I'm not telling you to be a coward or to be scared or to move in fear, but what I would rather you trust yourself and be wrong and avoid the problem than to go for it and then be like, I knew it. I should have known. Because the first time I met you, you was a complete butthole. Who you were when, because see, what they say, when people drink, that's when you see another side of them, right? They say what some people call alcohol a little bit of truth serum, right? So who you see is who you get. So if you want to believe that this is who they are, then that's your prerogative. That's your prerogative. Believe it. Hey, if this person acts like this and they're rude and they're being stupid and they can't hold their alcohol, they might really be like this all the time. And your first impression might be your right impression. Think about it. And if you don't know, Those of y'all who know how to read, read it. Pray on it. Ask God for direction or get a reading on it. Hello, Paul Muti. Hi, Paul Muti. How you doing, baby? It says, because your first impression of this person is that they do too much. Pouring into others is beautiful, but don't forget to fill your own cup. That you deserve the same love and care so freely. It's not selfish. It's called self-love. Don't do too much. Do not be out here doing too much for this person. Because see, it says lack of trust. Trust is crucial for any relationship to work. Trust is. So it requires honesty, transparency, and consistency. So rebuilding trust takes time and effort. The first time you meet this person, they're going to show you the ugliest side of themselves. They're rude. They drink too much. They talk crazy. They're very belligerent. They're not nice. And you could either, now it takes time to rebuild that type of trust, but that's going to be on you if you choose to trust them or not. I don't know. They gonna smell good. They gonna be fine as hell. You just gonna catch them on a bad moment. This is somebody who look good, smell good. But they could be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. They can't hold their alcohol. Drinking is a problem for whoever this is. They talking. Everybody gonna be talking about this person. You hear me? People gonna be sipping on their life like it's their favorite gossip. Because I think that this person, hey, you better watch it with this one. It says their story is not gonna be for everybody's palate. I would be afraid. Me personally, I don't want to date somebody who, if your first impression is rude, and it's like you was drunk and you had no self-control, I think I would be like, Brandon, I would pass. I'm going to have to say no. Because if you can't control your alcohol the first time I meet you, I'm going to just think that that's you. Who's to say you ain't going to drink again and act a fool? I would never. I would never. Now I'm on a one-on-one date and you acting crazy? No. What's up, Georgia? No, this is somebody who's going to be attracted to you for your confidence. You are very confident and you get a lot of recognition, whoever you are. You keep heads turning. It says you keep your head high. You embrace your power. You shine very bright. Your confidence is a statement. It's not a burden. See, you get a lot of attention, whoever you are. It's like you just looks like the sun follows you. So, and your confidence is more like a statement. You're not uppity. You're not somebody that people will be like, oh my God, you're such a butthole. Like you just look like a confident person, very self-assured, but it's not a burden. And typically people who act like your confidence is a burden, these are people with low self-esteem or who got a problem with themselves. Because some of y'all are cool as hell. And so it's like they just be upset because you are so cool. It says you get a lot of recognition. Spirit says they want y'all to always make sure that you recognize yourself, even if don't nobody else do, that you give yourself flowers. Fellas, go out and buy yourself something nice. Everybody needs to treat themselves every now and then. Treat yourself. What is something nice? Ladies, sometimes even men will go get their feet and hands done. You go have a spa treatment, go to the masseuse, go get your hair done, go get your nails, go buy yourself some shoes or a nice outfit or some smell good. Smelling good makes you feel good. Go out and buy yourself something nice, y'all. It says bad company. Be careful who you have around you because bad company are not good friends for you. They want you to put yourselves around people who are going to encourage your positivity, to remind you of your worth. Like people who, I tell y'all, people only do two things: either build you up or they tear you down. People who let me tell you something. And this is people who tear you down, they be slick with it too. As hot as it is out here, you really had to wear all that makeup today? That is a size comment that's like underhanded. This is somebody who was intimidated by you dressing up. They don't want to call you right out one way. That is that low self-esteem stuff I was talking about. So you got to be careful for people who say stuff like that. Men do each other the same way. Women do it all the time, but men do it too. Here come this pretty ass dude. Here he come. All right, here he come. What do you want? I see you got on your nice outfit today. You know, we was just going to hang. Like, people will say stuff, but you buy clothes to wear. Who's supposed to wear? When you supposed to wear your nice stuff? After they put you in a coffin? Wear y'all's nice stuff. You want to dress up to go to something? Dress up. You want to do something? You want to smell good? Do it. Quit letting people talk y'all out of looking good because they don't want to do it. Be careful of the company you keep. This is what I'm saying. See, people who encourage you will be like, okay, girl, I see you. Go ahead, girl. Give you some props. My friends look good. We looking good today. And they just go head on. You want people that's going to build you up. Same thing goes for my fellas. Oh, man, we looking like some smooth criminals out here today. Boy, these ladies better watch out. You know what I'm saying? You want to be around people who are positive, not people tearing y'all down. So watch little comments, people, because what I tell y'all the other day, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth will speak. And it be real slick sometimes. These little quips, that means somebody might be a little jealous and envious of you, so be careful. It says you need to remind people of your worth. So you need a strong support system that uplifts you. You don't want to be around people that tear you down. At the bottom of the deck, we have improvise. It says it's perfectly fine to handle things on your own in a unique way, even if it deviates from the norm. Okay? So your way of doing something is not everybody else's way of doing it. Okay? It's as long as you got a handle on it, do what works for you. It says carry your own. Spirit wants to remind you guys that you are only responsible for your problems. Nobody else's. If you got to be somebody's, like for instance, this person who wants to go out, but then let's say they can't handle their alcohol. Now you got to police them. That's not your responsibility to be like, you've had 2 drinks. Don't drink another one. If you can't hold your liquor, you don't need to be going out with me and I don't need to be going out with you. You're only responsible for your problems. Nobody else's. Your problems. I don't give a damn what the problem is. Alcohol, them not having the funds, because that whole little thing with these birthday dinners, I'm over that too. Oh, well, you shouldn't have came if we was going to all pool our money. Why can't y'all just buy your own food? Let's just solve the problem right here. Whoever, if y'all want to treat the birthday person whose birthday it is, everybody, everybody, we're going to break it down. Everybody give $3, $4, or $5. We pay for the birthday person's birthday. And the rest of y'all buy y'all's own damn dinner. But some of y'all be like, no, I feel like if it's a birthday dinner, you're supposed to treat me. I'm coming to your birthday. And I get it. It's like your party. And if you're having a party, some people feel like you're supposed to provide the food. But if it's a birthday dinner and some of y'all buy food that's more expensive than others and everybody has a different budget, then I suggest if you're not doing it at your house where it's like a pitch-in or you cook it or you have it like a lasagna or something like that, then everybody need to pay for their own meals because it's getting ridiculous with how y'all treat each other at these damn birthday dinners. So think about that, please, because we just said you're not responsible for other people's problems. If you can't afford that lobster you ordered, that's not my problem. I ordered salad because this is what I can afford. This is what I want. You pay for your own lobster. I'm not pitching in to pay for your lobster. That's just my personal opinion. Y'all do what you want. It says, which one of y'all about to have a secret lover? That's what they are. Ooh, what are y'all going to have some secret lovers? Which one of y'all going to be out here having a secret lover? All right. Somebody about to have a little secret, a little somebody on the side. You ain't going to be telling nobody. You can be out here looking them all in their eyes on the side. Okay, I see you. All right. Okay. Some of y'all going to have some secrets, lovers that y'all had. Y'all want nobody to know y'all got a little candy on the side. As long as they ain't one of your friends or family members, man or woman, okay, cool. But if your little secret lover belongs to this is Keisha man, or Tyrone's girl, or Leroy's woman, I got a problem with you. Your secret lover better not be belonging to somebody else. And that's why you keep them secret. Your secret could be like, hey man, I ain't ready to come out with us being a couple yet. But if your secret is that you over here on the down low with somebody's person, me and you need to you need to be watching me more often. We need to be working on your self-healing, baby. Because y'all supposed to be better than that. But it does look like secret lover. Whenever that comes out, that's some down low stuff. That's somebody having a love affair with someone else's man or woman. Or it could be down low behavior. I mean, I'm going to need you to, if you can't be out in the open with it, maybe you don't need to be doing it. That's all I'm saying. If you can't be out in the open, maybe you don't need to be doing it. But somebody might be sneaking around with somebody's man or woman. Please don't. Please don't. I'm going to need you. If you can't take them outside, then maybe you don't need to be with them. If you're afraid to tell people you with this person, maybe you don't need to be with them. I dated somebody one time, didn't want to tell nobody they was with me. Never wanted nobody to know we was together. We knew we was together, but they didn't want. I don't want everybody in our business is what they told me. But the truth is, they was really cheating, so they didn't want nobody to know we was together. We were together. A few people knew, but they didn't want most people to know because they was cheating. People do that. Child, your girl has been through a lot. Okay. I'm over it. I'm so over it. Like, games. I ain't got time for it. Anyway, I want to thank the Most High, His Son, the Holy Spirit, and my light team, as well as JP the guy for moderating. Hello, spiritual supermaster. Welcome to the channel. Okay, and I want to thank everybody for the 23 jewels. Thank you, Sweet Pea, for the $5 super chat, whoever sent it. And thank y'all for the 215 likes. This was a fun reading. So y'all got some new love. We got some more information about a new person who could be an ass that likes to drink, that might give us a bad first impression. They're going to come back. They're going to double back and take you out again. We talked about the characteristics of this person. We also talked about some things about you all not trying to dumb down your light for bad friendships and whatnot. So you have a full plate of things to think about. Now, it's about to get warm, y'all. We got past people coming back. We got new people coming back. And we've already talked about, we've done the readings about the one that is the one. We already talked about the characteristics of the one. This is just one of the new options that's coming through. We talked about tonight. So y'all better I'm trying to get you ready. So when y'all have all these people to choose from, you choose correctly. Okay? We talked about the real love, what it's supposed to look like, past people that's coming back, and now another option who's going to be like, because see, Spirit going to give y'all a mix of people to see if you're going to choose correctly. Good luck and get ready. I'll catch y'all on the next one, okay? Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You'll know when I upload. If you need a personal reading, I can't breathe out my nose, not none. Do you hear me? Not none. Okay, if you need a personal reading, hit me up at IamTheLightTarot@gmail.com. Okay, and I'll email you back. If you have purchased a personal reading, I will be working on those tomorrow. I'll be working on personal readings tomorrow if you've already purchased one. So be looking for that. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Until next time, y'all have a beautiful good night, good morning, or good afternoon in your part of the world. Until then, bye, baby.